What's new, YouTube? It's Remo coming at you guys, bringing you a new video. What you guys are going to watch today is going to be my opinion. Of course, I'm going to go ahead and stress that this is just an opinion. This isn't anything else but my opinion of what I think of the specialists in Call of Duty Black Ops 3. And as you guys could probably tell by the title of the video is going to be, or it is, did specialists ruin competitive Call of Duty? And the reason I say competitive Call of Duty is because in pubs, there's a lot of stuff in public match that hasn't been in comp and will never be in competitive, such except for in this game actually. There's a couple things in public match that have made it through to competitive just because of the ban protect thing, but things like UAV and what are a couple other things that are banned, UAV care package, little things like that that'll never slip through. But specialists, I don't really mind specialists so much. I think they're pretty fun, to be honest, to use in pubs. I'm going to stress that in pubs because using like a Sparrow in pubs is pretty fun to use. Using a Scythe's pretty fun and everything like that because it doesn't really affect the game. But in competitive, I think that it kills the skill gap that a lot of competitive players look for. And that's going to be my argument for this, is going to be it kills the skill gap. That's the number one reason why I don't like specialists, because it does not take skill. I'm not going to say it doesn't take skill, but it doesn't take as much skill to use as, like a straight up gunfight. And this is the first Call of Duty that specialists have been introduced. And I personally hate them in Hardpoint. I hate them in Search. I hate them in CTF. I hate them in all the game modes. But starting off with like Hardpoint, like Heat Wave is just ridiculous. I mean, like, you could slide into a hill, you could just press bumpers, and you could literally Heat Wave 4 people and blind them and just get 4 kills. Like, it takes a little bit of skill to get your situational timing down. It takes skill to know when to use it, and use it quickly. It does not take skill to use it in general. There's a lot of times where people would just use it in like one-on-one gunfights, so when gunfights, just like for free kills. And that is kind of big in Hardpoint depending on how you use it, but it's huge in Search. I definitely don't think that it should be in Search at all whatsoever. I've actually been playing wagers and trying to play tournaments where there's no specialist because, like, people can, like, it's just... It deters that skill gap. It doesn't take a lot of skill to pop camo and to run dead up middle map and take somebody off of like a head glitch. Or it doesn't take a lot of skill if you're using glitch and you glitch behind somebody because you put yourself in a bad position. The other player outplays you, is shooting at you, and you just glitch behind them. It doesn't, it's a skill gap thing, and this has never been in any other Call of Duty before. So seeing it in this Call of Duty is pretty crazy that they introduced it along with ban protect and a new kind of movement. It's a lot to take in, but and the movement also, I'll make another video on movement in Call of Duty Black Ops 3 because I think it can either create or destroy a skill gap. But I definitely think specialists are really really easy to use, and they're really easy to just pick up free kills. And it's not like, you don't really notice it until you're watching like maybe like COD Champs round 11 map 7, 1v1 Scumpy versus Aches or something, and Scumpy has a specialist and Aches doesn't. Scumpy somehow uses a specialist to win the round when Aches set up properly. Like, I don't know. Stuff like, it runs through my head all the time. There's a lot of situations where I'll make the smarter play, I'll make the better play, I'll have the better gun skill, and I get beat because of specialists, And it, like I said, in pubs and stuff like that, it's not that bad. But in competitive, I feel like it deters the skill gap. And when you're looking as a community, like as a community as a whole, a lot of people always want a better, not a better, but more skill gap in games to differentiate, not to like be able to tell who's actually better than another player. And online Call of Duty is hard to do that, but like I said, specialists they just really irk me. It doesn't like when you're playing uplink and someone drops a ball in front of the portal and there's like 4 players there, but you pick up the ball with active camo and like just fly into the portal like unseen. Like, I remember in Advanced Warfare, camo was literally like taken out of comp in like a couple weeks. Like, that shit was done. Like, it was like camo in Call of Duty, and now it's like praise. And even though there is a ban and protect, like, you can't ban and protect all the specialists. And ban and protect is another thing that I'm probably gonna touch on in another vlog. There's a lot of things in Black Ops 3 that I don't really like. I think Black Ops 3 is a great game. I think the mechanics are there. I think that the guns are there. And the balance is there, but there's just some things that I think need to be fixed. So not fixed, but maybe taken out in the next Call of Duty. But we'll see how Infinity Ward answers it. We'll see if this is a multi-year COD and stuff like that. But I just want to get my opinion out there. I want to see what you guys think. If you guys think that specialists should stay in the game or specialists shouldn't be in the game. Honestly, if I were to change one thing about this game, I would make specialists a score streak. I think that you should be able to pick a specialist and put it as one of your score streaks. So maybe you need 600 points to get your scythe. Because, I mean, people usually don't get score streaks more than once a game unless you're playing, like, real bad kids. But, like, because you can get, not only can you get specialists just by, like, getting points and, like, hopping in on a hill or something like that, or playing the bomb and search, but you could slap on a perk called overclock and get that thing 2 times as fast, and instead of getting your specials like 2 or 3 times a game, you get it like 6 or 7 times a game. And it's rewarding to players that do play objective and do get a lot of kills, but everybody's going to eventually get their specialist at least once per game, unless it's search. And you really actually have to do a couple things in there. But like I said, it's just, I feel like you need to be doing more to get your specialist, like a score streak, or you need to be, or they need to be taken out in general. I don't think that giving everybody a random score streak is a good idea. I don't think it can win games for players that are like a level 5. Like if you're a level 5 team, level 5 caliber, and you're playing like a level 10 caliber team, like an Optic versus like our team per se. You know, like I don't think we could use specialists to win the game, but I do think if you're watching like Optic play Rise, and Rise just uses that fucking specialist, I guarantee that they can pull out the win if they're not the better team. I think that I don't think that it'll be happening that often in competitive Call of Duty that it really shakes, you know, the outcome of the game, because there's still gonna be like a skill gap regardless. But I think that it could definitely help a team win in really close situations if it's used at the right times. And like I said, using it at the right times takes skill gap, or doesn't take skill gap, but takes skill. But using them in general doesn't take that much skill. So I just want to get my opinion out there, guys, because I absolutely hate specialists. I'll bitch about it all day long. I'll use specialists and get some stupid kills and stuff like that, but I just wanted to go ahead and get my opinion out there, guys. So if you guys enjoy this video, make sure to like, favorite, comment, subscribe. My Twitter, my Twitter, and my live stream will be down in the description below. And make sure to leave in the comments what you think about specialists in this game, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. I will catch you guys later.